Processes are the workflows or procedures that are performed to make a service work, and these can be done by either employees or by customers.
So a process could be, in the instance of the calculators project this semester, one of their processes is measuring the volume of a manure storage pit, right? So there's a process in which that needs to happen. There's also technical processes on the back end that aren't visible to the user, right? So backstage actions like their camera device is capturing data, and then that data is being transformed as different packets of information that are then being transmitted to a computer. They can be fed from there into, for instance, a methane model that different research scientists can use in order to help determine how much methane is being emitted from a particular dairy storage at different points in time.
Yeah, to solve the problem for the people involved, we were able to use something like the Z camera to get a quick depth measurement. And going through the process of collecting this depth measurement quickly, we can assist the farmers involved in quick and safe data measurement. And understanding all of these parts of the process has helped us understand what physical design in engineering really means, and would help us streamline a similar process in the future.
The chemical process that we're going off of is, first we need to mix the first reagent with water, and what that reagent is supposed to do is extract the nitrates from the soil. And then the second reaction that we're having is, once those nitrates are extracted, we're gonna make a colorimetric reaction. So we're gonna produce a color based on how much nitrogen is in the sample. And this requires a lot of pre-treatment of the soil usually, and then you have to shake the sample and you have to transfer it from different test tubes. And something that a farmer probably doesn't want to do is work in a lab like a scientist all day. We took advantage of the inherent parts of the coffee machine so that it mixes things very well on its own. It mixes the coffee with the water, and in this case it mixes the soil with the water. And then we've added some of our own components like a shaker component and the camera to automatically recognize the signs of nitrogen without an intervention from the farmer. Processes are somewhat overlooked in that you're always focusing on the product and the props and the end goal, but for us, and I think for most engineers, it's really the processes that you have to dial in on to make sure that your project is working properly, it's functioning, and most importantly, proving to the rest of the world and the people that might use it that it works.
With the processes, we've learned not only to view it from how to make it, but also how would somebody use this in the real world, which leads to people. How will people use this? Will this help them? Is this actually meeting the need that they're wanting?